Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Up to meet it! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Valencia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Chiellini can hoist it clear. Tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception. Surely he scores! Gets it, and now what? Benatia boots it to safety. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Can he finish? This could fall anywhere! Valencia can't seem to retain possession. Kondogbia looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Kondogbia. Parejo crosses it in. Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. Played out to the right. Quadrado plays a clever pass.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Rodrigo. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Parejo. Now it's Rodrigo. Here it is, now the shot's on! There are a few waiting for it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Play for a throw. It'll be a throw-in. Across the field it goes. Matuidi. Now it's Rodrigo. Matuidi. Rodrigo. That's the throw. Be a throw-in. And it's Rodrigo. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Gabriel. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Now it's Batshuayi. Parejo. Douglas Costa. Parejo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Quadrado goes looking. Oh, good ball. Shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
Valencia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Rodrigo looking to run onto it. Parejo. Now it's Camero. Going for goal! Cleared without complication. Douglas Costa does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Pjanic. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Douglas Costa floats one over. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cheryshev.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Matuidi plays it forward. Breaks on here. Now it's Mandzukic. Garay cuts it out. And it's Parejo. Now it's Camero. Cheryshev. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Looking to get within range. Batshuayi is flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Quadrado could try cutting inside here. Quadrado, he slid it through. Gets good distance on it. Fine defending there. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Parejo.
Valencia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Batshuayi. Hoists it high. He's had a shot! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Parejo. Rodrigo tries to get it forward quickly, plays it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Batshuayi, and he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Batshuayi. He's had a go! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Can he score? He scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Valencia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Valencia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Dybala. It's come loose. Shots on. Rodrigo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Camero. Cheryshev. Batshuayi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Valencia did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Oh, a tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Angel Di Maria. He has an awful lot going for him. A good dribbler, a very good crosser, a marvellous free kick taker, and a range of passing that most midfielders would be proud of, and he can play a prominent part.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And it's hoisted clear.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Soriano. Tries to get it forward quickly. Soriano, he's had a shot! Now surely! Big chance! Great ball, can he finish? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Villarreal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Villarreal take the early advantage. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Back up. Chance to shoot. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shoots! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. And now the finish. Oh, the ball's come loose. Sansoni. And it's Cazorla. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Villarreal seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Could move up a gear here. Sansoni. Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Carlos Bacca sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Bonera. Neymar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's Di Maria. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Mbappe certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Out wide to the right. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ball is over the line. Marco Verratti. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Bonera. Layun. Now it's Bacca. Trigueros. Now it's Bacca. Cazorla. Is it in? That is a great save by Areola. Marco Verratti. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Fine defending there. Neymar. And it's Di Maria. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Villarreal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Cut out in the nick of time.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Sandro Ramirez. Deftly done. And he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Hernandez. Sandro Ramirez looking to run onto it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Buffon demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Ramirez! Great leap! And it's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is
shapes to shoot! What about it?
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Now the counter. And it's Dani Alves. Dani Alves tries lifting it over. Played towards the front men. Oh, they could break here. Hernandez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Pings it out wide. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Dinks one in. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Di Maria. Well positioned to make that interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Rabiot is demanding it out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a loose ball. Januzaj. He's left his man. Yaramendi. Draxler dashing forward at pace. Now a chance to break. Plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Di Maria. And he just whacks it away. And the counter is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rabiot making use of the space out wide. Di Maria. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria clips one through. Shoots! Well, that is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling for the second period. And it's Rabiot. Lassana Diarra. He's got through. He's had a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Going for goal! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar, defenders on the back foot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Shot at goal! Hernandez gets good distance on it.
Di Maria really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hit long and direct. Sandro Ramirez.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cavani. Forward it goes. Januzaj. He's given it away. Goes for goal. Draxler, aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway. Neymar goes looking. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez. And it's Iaramendi. Iaramendi plays it out to the wing. Drills one, it hits one! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great ball, and now the shot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Sandro Ramirez. A real chance to break. Hernandez. Januzaj. Diarra plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. Cavani beats the offside. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's gone for it! He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Di Maria! Oh, terrific save.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's through. Sandro, is it in? He has done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And now they can launch a counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's through the middle. Could have here their final chance. And out to safety. Has a hit! Oh, didn't catch it right. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Muniain floats one over. Stones knocks it away. And he's there to cut it out. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Going through. Silva. Fernandinho played it early. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Well weighted. Gundogan, he's left his man. Oh, good interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Adjuris. Gets it upfield. Manchester taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
And he heaves it forward. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been what... And oh! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Sané. Sané cut out in the nick of time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Walker plays a clever pass. San Jose gets rid without sophistication. Fernandinho. Delivery from Walker. Another chance from a corner. And that has been clubbed away. He's through. This is promising. He's got away. Going for goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Mikel San Jose. Dinks one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Gundogan. Aguero. Yuri does well to read it and intercepts. Raul Garcia. Well, they could break here. And it's Muniain. Adjuris. Raul Garcia. Gundogan. Silva. And the counter is on. Nicely measured pass. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. Gundogan needed to come up with a better ball.
Gundogan clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Raul Garcia. That intervention was very necessary. Silva breaks on here. Now it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Going through. Sané. Chance. Drilled in low. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, good ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Inaki Williams. That'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Got a shot away! Saved! That's good keeping.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Laporte into the box. Sterling. Oh, the ball's come loose! Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Kyle Walker. Silva. Fernandinho. Inaki Williams. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Mikel San Jose. Looks to clip it forward. Cleared without complication. Mikel San Jose. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Mikel San Jose really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Yuri. Silva. Gundogan. Fernandinho goes up and over. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And it's Raul Garcia. Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. Silva. Now it's Sterling. He's left his man. And Sterling! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Boots it to safety. Raul Garcia.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ferdinand has a swing at it. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Great leap! Gets good distance on it. And it's Mondi. Adjuris gets it back. Played out to the right. A real chance to break. Offside? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Looking to win it with time against them. Here it comes. Sterling. The Marcos can hoist it clear.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Yuri. It's on a plate. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Adjuris simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Up to meet it! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
It's anyone's ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yuri clips one through. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Adjuris did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Adjuris gets into a dangerous position. Looking for space out wide. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Played down the flank. Sterling. He can get that clear. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.